Okay, this is my second channel to the main channel where I don't care what I say and post, and I just do what I want, and I don't try and abide to the fucking algorithm. This video is about relationships and something that I'm figuring out with relationships and something that I want to change and that might help you, and who knows. For the longest time with relationships, I struggled. At the beginning, I took relationships too seriously. My best friend was basically family to me, and if he was friends with anyone else, that was like cheating, which is not healthy, and that probably has something to do with some sort of attachment issues or whatever. And eventually I grew up and I learned, okay, I can't control who people are friends with. That's not my responsibility. And then I started to work on myself, as you do when you get older, into your late teens and your 20s. And I then became very obsessed with being someone people wanted to be friends with, someone charismatic, someone, a leader. I wanted to just I wanted people to see me and be like, yeah, like that's the guy. Every guy wants to be the guy. Like everyone wants to be the guy. We can't all be the guy, but I am the, no, I'm joking. And that was what I was obsessed with. I wanted people just to fuck with me. I wanted people to think I was charismatic, confident, all of these things, and I was working on it. And this is another topic I'll go into, but just the act of trying to be that in itself means you're not, because you're basically acting from a place of I am not that, and I'm trying to prove that I am, and by trying to prove that you are, you're not. If you were, you just would be. I'll break that down another time. And now I've reached a point where I don't care to do that anymore, and I really am just comfortable in myself and happy, and I really truly do feel that way about me and my personality. I still struggle a lot with a lot of things, but just me as a person, I'm proud, I'm happy. No one can touch me on that. So moving forward in my relationships, I still do notice that I do really care about people and my friends, and I get upset when we don't talk, when I feel like it's not reciprocated, when I feel like I see a lot of memes and relatable posts online about how if I wasn't the one to reach out or make the motives, then nothing would happen. Like, it makes you feel like, oh, do you even want to be friends? It feels like a one-sided thing. And that's something I've felt before, but I've kind of come to terms with it. I don't mind it. I don't mind making the effort to see my friends. If it has to be that way, that it has to be that way. And what I've figured out now, which is better for my mental health, and I think is just better for being a better person in general, is flipping it from trying to get what I want and what's best for me, and trying to be what's best for my friends. How can I serve? How can I be a better person? How can I be nicer? How can I be kinder? How can I be nicer to be around? And not for a selfish reason, like, oh, so I can be the nicest person, but as an act of like generosity. Like, how can I be the best for you? How can I listen and make sure that you feel heard? And, you know, how can I be someone that you would trust to come to for advice? How can I be someone that's integral, that you can trust in general? How can I be someone who's more fun to be around? All of these things. And it's a slippery slope with this, because I'm aware that I got to not invalidate my own feelings. If I'm feeling like shit, I'm feeling like shit. I'm not going to act like I'm not just for someone else. But I feel like flipping myself from this mentality of looking at it, what I can get from people, even though I wasn't using, but I was just focusing on my happiness. By doing this, I just feel like it will make me a nicer person to be around. It will benefit my relationships more. It will actually give me what I want. All of these things that I do want: a closer relationship, a more reliable friendship, and also inadvertently will probably give me the respect I'm looking for, right? And that's something it took me a long while to figure out. So if this is something that you've been struggling with, hopefully this video can make you skip that process, because this is something I've been dealing with. If you're new to this channel, this is my second channel, Eden 2. My main channel is Eden, the Eden Carter, where I make cinematic videos about topics like this, but I make it way more in depth and cinematic and cool. I also make music, Eden Carter on Spotify, Eden Carter everywhere. It's hard. It's not YouTuber music, I promise. And if you don't believe me, just wait till this album comes out. And it all intertwines, and I'm documenting me chasing my dreams, so go check that out. All right. Peace.